But you also had people that were very fine people on both sides.
Jews will not replace us!
But you also had people that were very fine people on both sides.
Whose streets? Our streets! Whose streets? Our streets!
Very fine people on both sides.
Hail Trump! Hail Trump! Hail Trump!
Very fine people on both sides. Very fine people on both sides. Very fine people on both sides.
Blood and soil! Blood and soil!
Very fine people on both sides. Very fine people on both sides.
Fuck you, faggots! Fuck you, faggots!
Very fine people on both sides.
I'm trying to make myself more capable of violence.
Very fine people on both sides.
This city is run by Jewish communists and criminal niggers.
Very fine people on both sides.
We'll fucking kill these people if we have to.
Very fine people on both sides.
We're showing to this parasitic class of anti-white vermin that this is our country. This country was built by our forefathers.
Very fine people on both sides.
We greatly outnumbered the anti-white, anti-American filth. And at some point, we will have enough power that we will clear them from the streets forever.
Very fine people on both sides.
Corporations in the state are all on the same Jewish side.
Very fine people on both sides.
The fact that nobody on our side died, I'd go ahead and call that points for us.
Very fine people on both sides.
None of our people killed anybody unjustly.
Very fine people on both sides.
Our rivals are a bunch of stupid animals who don't pay attention. They couldn't just get out of the way of his car.
Very fine people on both sides.
Some of the marchers were long-established racist organizations like the KKK and the League of the South. These groups advocate for the dominance of the white race and want to secede from the North.
Very fine people on both sides.
Neo-Nazi and neo-fascist groups were also present at Saturday's rally.
Very fine people on both sides.
All of them have the same goal of a white ethno-state. So these are people who are for ethnic cleansing because that's the only way you're going to get that done.
Very fine people on both sides.
We want an ethno-state. I think that a lot more people are going to die before we're done here, frankly.
You look at both sides. I think there's blame on both sides, and I have no doubt about it, and you don't have any doubt about it either.